Technically, I could get one more. Let's throw it. All right. No. So I guess I got to get the chainsaw to do. All right. So what do we need next? Just another constructor. Need those plates. Have any of this stuff yet? All right. Well, hold on. Actually, cable takes this, wire takes that, so I could, yeah. All right. I see. What do we need here? What are you? These? All right. We're going to go ahead and get the easy part of the electronics out. We're making copper, or at least the ingots. So let's go ahead and set it up to make, wire. Because I can always turn the wire into cable as needed. But we'll have the first step easily out of the way. So I need 24 screws. Okay. And then what is iron plates? All right. Actually, I need a whole bunch of this because I'm going to need to lay a bunch more foundations. Leave this running for a minute. All right. At least these two. Okay. Rest of this. Let's see. Needs 2 per, huh? All right. 2 per on that. This new balance power is a lot better. Oh, so they've changed that? Okay. Now I just gotta, well, once I can, I guess, harvest biomass. I've got the biomass thing up and running. I'm pumping the biomass into it, but haven't got as far as to gathering it yet. I'm looking forward to that so that can ease my mind just a bit. Feed each one into, ooh, I bet that got very tedious. So you next. That should be more than production. Constructor yield. And I'm just gonna put these really close together. This is I just need it doing things at the moment. So you store, come from storage and give to him. Want you making that. I'll get you your power. Once I remember which side it's on. All right, so you, I just say nuts. Let me get, I'll read that as soon as I get in here and get my mouse button or my space bar held down. All right. True. Well, you're only a little bit ahead of me, but then again, you also, what'd you say yesterday? You had like 2,000 hours into it, so you probably have the order to get who's a what's it and all that down pretty well compared to me. Other than I know the order I like to get things. And I can be very, very pig-headed about it. There we go. All right. So now we got copper wire going. And I can turn the wire into the power lines as needed. Why are you red? Oh. Improve the graphics and change other... Okay. Well, when you say changed other things, I heard a lot about they were people... What is it? Like ore locations and stuff like that or something or other? Because I saw a video, it's like, yeah, where to start and stuff like that for optimum. Like, you're going to move enough stuff, tear it down and redo it as you get your logistics up and going. So there. Yay, I've almost got this done. Okay. I did the same on this as I did Chocolate Factory not too long ago. I didn't get the concrete up and running because I didn't realize it was so slow for making foundations. So unfortunately, I'm behind on foundations. That makes me upset. I like a nice, clean foundation. I'm weird like that. Oh, okay. Once I get coal factories, we're gonna be like, meow. Okay, good. Of course, usually it's like that. What's similar in others is kind of me until you get solar and battery storage. How's it going, flight? Or is that a flight? Oh, that's a flight. Flight complex. All right, so we got that cleaned up. What do I need to... All right, let's get... Because I haven't got this up and running yet, but at least got it turning into the ingots where I don't have... Oh, no, put all that back. Just give me a few stacks. Yeah, I really want to get automated power so that way I'll stop getting twitchy and checking stuff. Hold on. Yes, get it ready, flight. Let me give you permission real quick, or else Moobot will be all over you like me at a buffet. Let's see. That's there is no, not timeout. Bad. There you go, flight. Go ahead and let me see it. Between Warm World. Oh, I've played lots of that. I'm actually doing a third playthrough at the moment over on YouTube. And I'm actually waiting for Amazing Cultivation Simulator 2. Let's see. So let's Mm, yeah, we'll do that. But yes, that is a very good game. It was, and then they were like, hey, we've had some issues and we're thinking about changing how it is. So I'm not sure anymore. Because if you beat the... When you finally get around and beat the first one or get one of the endings, it kind of... It teased you about the second one. So it's one of those, I'm not sure how to answer that one because I'm not sure if they even still have an answer. Check that. Yeah, I actually was playing that with that earlier, Yukiko, because I was like, that question exclamation mark, it's got to go. You play your run. Yes, it's one of those. It shows you an ending, but it can be ever going because there's what? I think to get the actual ending, you have to get the... Like over here on the right, there's like, you know, how you get into like sect, world map, all that kind of stuff. And one of them, the top one, the 1W, brings up a map. Like it brings up a screen. Let me get some crafting before all right. So you hit that and it brings up a screen of basically win conditions. And just because you hit them doesn't mean it ends. Like there's one about conquering all the other sects. What is another one? Beating 5 ancient cultivators, which there's a bunch of them. You're never going to beat them all. They come out constantly as random events once you hit certain things. There's 3 legendary beasts you can beat. There is getting the legendary tier 0. Instead, normally you could only get to tier 1. Getting to tier 0 of your inner core instead of a tier 1, you can get to tier 0. And then there's one about finding out why the Tai sect, which is how it starts. You know, you're a survivor of the sect. Your sect got invaded. Everyone dies. Somebody finds you passed out. It's like, oh, I remember that sect. They helped me in the past, so they help you. And that's how the game starts. So the main goal is finding out why you were attacked, why the sect was attacked and killed, and who's behind it. So it's one of those, you have lots of different options, but you get to keep going. Yes, I actually was doing a Lost Village yesterday with their new patch. It's got a lot of parts to it and a lot of customization.
Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes.
That's a horrible way to look at it.
Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Ada, you got to work on your motivational speeches. That's horrible. Yes, I agree with you on that, Yukiko. I was fixing to say, I was actually going to mention Leviathan's Fantasy. That's really good too, but that's like the next step up from Lost Village when it comes to complexity. So we got there. All right, so I could go ahead and pick out this. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not that worried about that. I'm not that worried about that. I would like to get this chainsaw. I'm not going to lie. Assembler. What's a road? Oh, moving part. Craft 2 parts into another. Yeah, that's the next tier. Let's just go ahead and knock this one out first. Alrighty, flight. Thanks for swinging by, and I hope you have a good rest of your day at work. But yeah, if you ever want to, I know at least I only did one how-to when it comes to amazing, but I've got a lot of amazing cultivation simulator stuff over on YouTube saved. And like Yukiko was talking about the Lost Village, I've got that on there, including one and Leviathan's Fantasy if you feel real frisky. But it's kind of like all the other stuff, kind of like RimWorld, like you know. It's overwhelming at first, but once you get used to it, it's like, oh, okay. All right, so we got that, and that. Ew, that just seems... Yeah, that just seems like this is going to be a bit. I got to get more flooring. Let me get the second sandstone I found over here going. It's actually, I got what? They did a mini update for Lost Leviathan yesterday. I was hoping for the big update, but I guess they're only halfway there. Oh well. I can wait a little longer before my next start. Targeting achievements, and a couple of them were borked, so... Luckily, I spent a lot of time with Leviathan due to translations issues, so that actually helped me. And a lot of the bits and pieces weren't there, because I was kind of like... Leviathan was also like Lost Village for me. The day of release into early access, I was there. I think Leviathan's Fantasy, I actually think I was there for the demo too, and that one was a little rough because you had to... It started out in traditional Chinese, so you had to figure out how to maneuver to the settings to get it to English. All right. Do I still... I got 55 on. I'll just wait. Well, I can drop that off at least. Oh yeah, it is very much changed for the better. But I know the, 2.1 just dropped the other day on their way to the main 2.2 update. And usually when they do one of the updates like this, the translations usually... when they add in 10, usually about 5 of the old ones break. Are you finished phase 1? What am I? Wait, I'm not sure which... Let's see. Phase 1, phase 1. Geez, so you're all the way to tier 4 then, technically. All right. Oh, yeah, I was watching that the first time when it took off. That's actually pretty neat looking. All right, I got a... Oh. How many... Because I just... Got 79. I could probably get a few. No, it does something else too. All right, I'll look next time then when I get this one set up. Oh, okay. Right, I was fixing to do something. What's I fixing to do? Wasn't that... Probably this stuff over here. Oh, I forgot to... goes. Everything else. Whoop. Oh, that's right. I was trying to get to this so bad, so I forgot about this. All right, so we got ingots coming in. All right. This is what I was wanting. All right. Splitter. All right. Oh, I was happy for it. Ah. You can fill for now. All right. We're not going to talk about that. So let's, I think one more. Well, we're going to need one more than one more out. Nope, not that one. That one. I really do want to go on a field trip and check out this place. It's driving me nuts. But I want to get this built, but I want to go explore, but I want to get stuff built. That. All right. I want to figure out what that is. All right, do I have... All right, I need a few... Give me... You and you. Oh, yeah. That's right. Now I can get these others now that I can get mergers going. Completely forgot about the mergers. I'm good to go. I'm getting happier. All right. I like mergers, splitters, and all that kind of fun stuff. All right. Yup. All right. Let's see. Let's do you. Oh. We're going to be bouncing back and forth because as long as I can get, each time I get one going, I want to get it going so it can be producing while I'm doing the next one. All right. You, constructor, yeah, you're fine like that. We're just going to center you, I don't know, like right in here. Seems fun. Okay. We're gonna get iron plates knocked out first. You go into there. There. Go to there. Alright. Who has... You're not good. You're not good. I think, yeah. I gotta fix this issue eventually. So we're gonna build off of you. Bring you, I don't know, right in there. That you there. Hmm? All right, so that gets you running. All right, next two. Well, technically, I could just go ahead and do what, 48? A few extras of these. All right, how many? We got 5. Yeah, we need extras of this. And we have a few extras of these. All right. That's not a bad idea. We do that. That. Smelter. Each one gets a storage, then comes out and link into there. With these in between to poop out each one as I need, and extras just keep coming on down. That's not a bad idea. All right. We'll see. Oh, you're all right. You got to come down for a moment. All right. Let's try this again. You lined up right about there. Go around about in there. Now, first things first, does that stop you? No, right? There. You were making plates. And then you can make rods. Well, you take that, you take that. Perfect. All right. Just yeah.